So let's go to a company and company news. It's happening as we speak. Manganese has been seeing a big share price gain today. In fact, so great that it has been placed into a trading halt as it responds to an ASX query. We do have the CEO joining us now live, I believe, from Vancouver. Marco Romero, welcome to Ausbiz. Wonderful to have you here with us. Do we have you there, Marco?
You have me there. I hope you can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you. Thank you so much for joining us. So what is the ASX asking? What is your response? Clearly, they want to know why there's so much interest in your company today.
They're asking us what happened, what caused this strong market reaction to our shares. And our response is simple. Today in Fremont, California, Tesla had held its battery day, which was held at the annual stockholders meeting. And Elon Musk revealed today that they plan to begin mass production of a revolutionary battery, which is expected to lower the cost of EV batteries for Tesla cars dramatically to a level that has caught quite a few people by surprise. And the battery that is intended for their mass production cars is going to contain 2/3 nickel in the battery and 1/3 manganese. And Tesla had never used manganese before in its batteries, and this is potentially quite a game changer for our industry. Our company has been working for the last 5 years and spent literally tens of millions of dollars advancing a major project that stands to become one of the most important producers of high purity manganese products in Europe, but also in the world. In fact, if it was in production today, it would be the largest producer of manganese metal. And one of the aspects of the Tesla announcement is that they plan to produce their own cathodes using metal as the feedstock to make the cathodes, which would have them dealing directly with miners. So as you can imagine, having a project like ours, which is mature, advanced, in fact, it's in permitting right now, and we've already initiated our feasibility study. This has attracted quite a lot of attention, in part also because we stand to become the only primary producer of these products in Europe at a time when there is explosive growth in battery production, electric vehicle production, and the numbers that are being shown for the future are truly extraordinary. So high purity manganese product demand is expected to increase materially. And that's music to our ears.
Yeah, okay. So I'm curious, did you anticipate this announcement coming from Tesla's Battery Day? Did you anticipate that the company would be looking to make their own cathodes? And given all of that, are you able to meet the potential demand? Do we even have any concept or any idea of what the demand from Tesla's plans will be?
We haven't finished absorbing the news. It came as a perhaps a realization of a dream. We could have only hoped for this, but it doesn't mean we're there. There's still a great deal more to find out, and we look forward to understanding better what Tesla's needs are so that we can be there for them. But some of the numbers that were brandished today were truly extraordinary, including the projection that they will eventually be producing 3 terawatts. That's 3,000 gigawatts of batteries, gigawatt hours batteries per annum, which is almost 100 times the scale of their Nevada gigafactory. And if you were to take only a portion of that and use this new nickel manganese formulation, the numbers are just don't even know where all that material is going to come from. So we'll be pleased to be there, and especially with an extraordinary product that's made by recycling waste. Our project entails the reprocessing of a large waste pile, tailings, from an old mining operation. And it gives us an environmental footprint unlike any other in the world. We don't need to mine anything. We just need to dig it, process it, and then leave it in better condition than it was before we got there. So our hope is that we will be able to differentiate ourselves and become a producer of choice, producing also an extraordinary product, which we've more than demonstrated in a pilot plant that we've already built, and which has attracted already significant customer attention. So we expect to be a player, but we won't be able to supply it all, that's for sure. But I think we will become quite important for Europe.
So I'm going to ask you a question about what your gut feel is, because that's what a lot of people go on when it comes to Elon Musk and his plans. It's either you're a believer or you're not. I mean, when you hear the size and the scope of the plans that they've got when it comes to batteries, which you've already outlined, do you think it's going to happen? Do you think it's going to happen in the timeline that we expect it to?
If you'd asked the same question 5 or 10 years ago, what would you have expected the answer to be? Think about all that this man and the people that he surrounded himself with have accomplished. They have truly revolutionized the renewable energy world by creating a demand for these products, by pushing the limits of what can be done to truly disrupt a major global industry. And you only have now the incumbents scrambling and valiantly and working extremely well and smart too. But this is a revolutionary. I would not underestimate this team in any way. Sure, you can shoot for Mars, you might just get to the moon.
Yeah, all right. Well, Marco, thanks so much for joining us today. We'll let you go. I'm sure you've got some compliance to get through with the ASX. We'll check in with you. It's an interesting story. Thank you.